Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl K. What's poppin', what's cracking. So we're going to go through Aries through Pisces, and we're going to see how your next 48 hours the weekend is going to be for you, or what you can expect. Okay, so it's going to be general, and it's also going to be love. So you'll get it one deck, and then the next, you get it. Okay. So I hope that you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to get started. So let's see what's going on with Aries in the next 48 hours. 1, 2, 3. What can Aries expect in the next 48 hours? What can Aries expect in the next 48 hours? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles. What can Aries expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords being here. What can Aries expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody could be giving you money. Maybe you giving somebody money. Ace of Pentacles being here. Maybe you're getting a new job. A new opportunity is coming towards you. With the Page of Swords and also the Ace of Pentacles being here is given like maybe you are learning. You learning about a job or a career set, or you learning another way to make money. What can Aries expect in the next 48 hours? There could be an offer being given to you. We have the Seven of Cups being here. This could be multiple opportunities coming your way as well. What can Aries expect in the next 48 hours? And we have the Five of Wands. This is in the way. Okay. What can Aries expect in the next 48 hours? Let's clarify. This is Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles being here. So you could be trying to better with the Queen of Pentacles being the first card that came out, I could tell that you are a very generous person. You are someone that likes the sense of comfortability. Whether this is a relationship, whether this is a job, you like the sense of comfort. You like the sense of knowing like, okay, I fixed this, I got this together. You like to be grounded, stability. Okay, so I don't know if you get another source of income. I don't know if you got you talking to multiple people, like you have two people that you can rely on when it comes to certain things. What's this Page of Swords being here? This could also be somebody like keeping tabs on you or watching you. We have the Moon card being here. Somebody's in their feelings. What's this Ace of Pentacles? How will this video be for my Aries? We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles being here. It seems like somebody's going to be trying to give you a love offer, or maybe ask you out on a date, or trying to pursue you. And this person is serious. And this person may have money. They could be pretty comfortable in their life, or they know exactly what they want. They're not trying to pursue you and not know what they want. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands being here. Like I said, some of y'all may have some of y'all can have more than one like opportunity coming towards you with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands, or you're trying to figure out how you can better get a handle on your life. You could be talking, and I already said that too, you could be talking to multiple people or entertaining multiple people, or multiple people are interested in you. We have the Five of Wands, and we also have the Page of Cups being here. You could be connected to a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. What's the over energy for this reading? We have the Hierophant being here. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. We have the Death card being here as well. So I feel like in the next 48 hours, there's a situation where you may be juggling a lot, or a lot is on your plate, but I feel like there's going to be a sense of stability, or a sense of like grounding, harmony, something being more cohesive, something being more like it's just working out better. It's rolling with the, like, it's more synchronized in a sense. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Moon card, and we also have the Chariot card being here. I can see somebody or you moving on from something that may have put you in a space of confusion, or put you in a space of uncertainty. And with the Chariot card, I feel like you letting it go, because I feel like you wasn't sure about a particular thing, and you was you was fixated for longer than you needed to. But I feel like you finally going to be over that in the next 48 hours. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and we also have the Empress card being here. Okay. Somebody could be possibly pursuing you. Somebody thinks very highly of you. We have the Seven of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Ten of Wands being here. I feel like there's some type of blockage or some type of struggle on trying to get something started, whether this is like taking back control of your life, or trying to figure out who you want to date or who you want to be with. There's some type of blockage. There's something holding you back in some way, shape, or form, whether this is a person or this is a mental thing. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Cups being here as well. Five of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. What the hell is all of this? And the only ace that you're missing is the Ace of Swords. Right? Let me make sure. Queen of Cups, the Devil card, Six of Cups. We have the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. You want to take a leap of faith. You want to try something new so bad, but I feel like there's something from your past or a way of thinking or maybe even past trauma that's kind of holding you back in the next 48 hours. You could be realizing that. Like you do certain things that make you happy and that make you feel good, but it's like a trauma bond or it's like you have no choice but to resort back to doing a particular thing because that's what you're so used to doing all the time. Like, people they stick in abusive relationships, or people stay in connections or relationships where people are disrespectful because that's what they're used to. So there's certain things that you allow only because you're used to that particular thing, and it's not purposefully. That's not everybody. This is going to be for who it needs to be for. This Five of Wands and the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Be careful of people trying to give you love or trying to be there for you, and they may have secret animosity towards you, or they don't really, it's like you are offering your love or you're giving love to a person that is either self-destructing, or it's like you got to fight for this person's love, or this person is emotionally unavailable, or this person is emotionally immature. Take that as it resonates. All right, so let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in love. What's going on in love for my Aries in the next 48 hours? What's going on in love for my Aries in the next 48 hours? We have the Eight of Swords being here. We have the Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. You could be connected to a Gemini. We have the Tower card of Scorpio. Excuse me. What's going on in love with you with the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords being here? You could be connected to someone that it's like you don't know what to expect with this particular person. And this individual may hurt you on more than one occasion because I feel like you haven't let it go. And I'm hearing some of y'all have crashed out before. We have, what's the Eight of Swords? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for Aries? We have the Eight of Swords and we have the Hierophant. You know better. There's certain things that you tolerate and you know better. We have the Ten of Swords, the Six of Wands. What's this Tower card being here? Did you get out of this situation? Because it seemed like some of y'all may have gotten out of the situation. You may have felt defeated, but I feel like you're trying your best to like work on it or heal. So some of y'all could really be connected to like it could be a Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, Scorpio. What's the overall energy for this reading? We have the Magician card. Somebody is cold. They could be detached. They could be rude. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Hierophant. You may stick with a situation because you could be like sex-matized, like coochie or peen-matized. We have the Ten of Swords, Six of Wands. We also have the Page of Swords being here. The Tower card, the King of Swords. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. So you could have a unexpected air sign that's going to be offering you something. Six of Pentacles, Justice, Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands. What you want is not always what you need. I don't know why I feel like some of y'all, this is going to be for who it needs to be for. If it's not for you, please just let it go. But I feel like some of y'all some of y'all may spy on somebody. My nose is itching. Some of y'all may spy on somebody. Ten of Swords, Six of Wands. If you have any type of low self-esteem, it's because of this person and how this person may have treated you and how this person may have done certain things. And I feel like it's all growing pains. I feel like it's all a healing process, and that's exactly what you are trying to do. I'm sorry, you're trying to heal. And I feel like it's unfortunate that you may have a specific type, or you may tolerate certain things because of things that you may have went through and things that you may have allowed. And I'm not saying that you don't deserve better. I just feel like right now you feel like it's okay. You take that as it resonates. You take that as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, okay, that's what I got for Aries. Ooh, That's what I have for Aries, baby. Let's move on to the next sign. Let me see. I think I could do it from like this. 10. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the next 48 hours for Taurus. What can you expect in the next 48 hours? What can Taurus expect in the next 48 hours? What can Taurus expect in the next 48 hours? What the fuck is happening, man? What can Taurus expect in the next 48 hours? It's a lot going on. I'm sorry. What can Taurus expect in the next 48 hours? We have the 3 of Swords being here. What can Taurus expect in the next 48 hours? 3 of Swords. Some type of pain, some type of sorrow. What can Taurus expect in the next 48 hours? We have the 3 of Swords. We have the Chariot card. Walking away from pain. We have the 4 Wands being here. Facing pain head on. We have the World card. You're giving yourself some space from a particular thing because something is unstable. What does Taurus need to know about the next 48 hours? What can Taurus expect in the next 48 hours? What else? We also have the Ace of Wands being here. What else? What's this 3 of Swords? We have the Justice card. Something, like I said, I feel like you may have, with the 3 of Swords and the Justice card being here, something has, like, you're healing from something, or you're moving on from something, or you're letting something go. And I feel like it's only fair for you to do that. Karmic justice. With what's this the Chariot card? We have the Queen of Cups being here. You're doing what is emotionally fulfilling for you, what makes you feel good, what makes you happy. So moving on from something would make you happy, or moving forward with a particular thing. We have the 4 of Wands. We also have the 4 of Pentacles. I can see that you may be staying in the house just to save a little bit of coin. You know, maybe you don't want to get dressed up and dolled up. Like if you go somewhere, you putting on some sweats and a t-shirt, you're looking cute, but nothing too crazy. We have the the World card. We have the Page of Swords being here. I feel like you are going to be focusing on trying to change something. There's something that you want to change. You want to educate yourself on something. You want to learn something. Maybe you could even be looking into like going on a trip, going on a vacation. We have the Ace of Wands. We also have the Queen of Swords being here. So if you are talking to somebody new, or you entertaining somebody, I feel like you're not really that interested. You're not really that interested in that particular person. We have the 3 of Cups being here. I feel like you're in a good mood. You might even like hang out with your friends, or text your friends, call your friends. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the Justice card. We also have the 8 of Pentacles being here. You're working on it, and you're trying to be as consistent as possible with trying to move on and trying to heal from certain situations. We have the Chariot card. We have the Queen of Cups. We also have the Page of Wands being here. Some of y'all may have some of y'all may even have a sneaky link come around, or you could be entertaining somebody for a little bit. This person could, or this situation could be a distraction. And if it's not a person, like maybe you are like playing a game, or maybe you're taking a walk, or you going on a run, you're doing something like that. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We also have the Tower card being here. Like I said, I feel like you're trying to stay home a little bit more often. Oh, not a little bit more often. You're trying to stay home in the next 48 hours. I feel like you may even have like an unexpected visitor, or somebody gonna come out of nowhere like, hey, I got plans, let's go out to eat, or let's go out for drinks, or let's just do this, down the third. And you trying to stay home, you trying to save money. We have the World card. We have the Page of Swords, and we also have the 7 of Swords. There's a reason why you're trying to like basically run away, or remove yourself, or go on vacation, or distance yourself from certain stuff. This is something that this is going to be like a surprise situation. Like if you was to move, or if you was to go on a vacation, if you supposedly going somewhere, learning something, or looking into a particular thing, I feel like you're not telling anybody about that. I don't know if this is going to be like a surprise trip, or I just feel like maybe you're just looking into the details just in case. We have and if it's not like a trip, I don't know, maybe there's information that somebody told you, and I feel like maybe you don't believe them, and you're just trying to double check it. You could be checking somebody's background too. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords, and we also have the 10 of Wands being here. What else? We have the Fool card, the Strength card. We also have the 10 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. So in the next 48 hours, what you can expect is you taking a leap of faith towards something. And I feel like with the Fool card, the Strength card, and the 10 of Swords, I feel like something maybe like you could be over like thinking about something heavily. I'm also hearing overstimulated, but I feel like instead of you like weeping or being in that space of feeling overwhelmed or in your head, I feel like you're taking a leap of faith and trying to do something like conquer, like you feeling sad or overthinking, or you know what I'm saying. So I can see you doing something like that, just trying to get back into basics. Okay, so there's that. Let's see what's going on in love. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, clear spirit guides. What's going on in love for Taurus? My nose is itching so bad. What's going on in love for Taurus? What's going on in love for Taurus? What can Taurus expect in love in the next 48 hours? We have the Five of Cups being here. It could be connected to a Scorpio. We have the Hangman. Could be connected to a Pisces. And we also have Judgment. You may feel regretful. You may feel remorseful of how a situation may have played out. But I feel like maybe you're looking at it from a different perspective. And that's making you feel like maybe you should not be regretful or remorseful. And at this point, it is what it is. What is the Five of Cups? We have the Page of Cups. Somebody could have been emotionally immature. Somebody was younger. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Or you are dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. What's this, Hangman? We have the Ace of Wands. Somebody may want to reconcile or rekindle or maybe talk to you again. And maybe you don't want to talk to this person. What's Judgment? Or maybe this person doesn't want to talk to you. That could be a thing too. What's Judgment? Just place yourself where you see fit. We have Judgment. We also have the Emperor card. The overall energy for this reading is the King of Cups. I feel like you're trying to keep your emotions aligned. Okay, I feel like you're trying to keep your emotions aligned. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. Like somebody keeps like putting you in a space of like, should I stay or should I go? You think one way and then it's another way. And I feel like I said, there's a sense of regret or remorse. So maybe you keep falling for somebody's okie dokie or somebody's bullshit. We have the Hangman, the Ace of Wands. And we also have the Empress card. Judgment, Emperor, and we also have the Eight of Cups. Even though you may feel like somebody is like your divine counterpart, you feel like this person, you and this individual have a strong connection. It's not like it. People have strong connections all the time. That doesn't mean that they're good for you. So with the Hangman and the Ace of Wands and the Empress card, I feel like you could be like, you want to control. You want to take back control of this situation. You want to take back control of your love life. You want to take back control of, starting something over with a particular individual, because maybe you could be saying to yourself, you're too good for them. Some of y'all, there could be pregnancy. It doesn't have to be that. Take it as a resonance, or there's a child or children involved. We have Judgment. We have the Emperor card. We have the Eight of Cups. You standing firm on your nose. You standing firm on emotionally detaching yourself from a situation because it's not serving you. We have the Eight of Wands being here. Eight of Wands, Three of Wands. The Moon card. You don't know what's next, but that's what you want to move towards. You want to move towards the unknown. And what's going to make you emotionally fulfilled with the Nine of Cups being here. Okay? That's what I got for Taurus. All right. Gemini's 1820. All right. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What can Gemini's expect in the next 48 hours? Excuse me. What can Gemini's expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Six of Swords being here. Taking a mental break. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Hermit card. You could be staying to yourself, being in your solitude, not really wanting to talk to nobody or deal with nobody. What can Gemini's expect in the next 48 hours? We also have the Five of Wands being here. You could be trying to get away from conflict, or being anybody being argumentative, or anybody that you may feel like is being having secret animosity towards. You may feel it. You might not. They may not show it, but you could feel it. I taste like fried fish, or it could be fried or baked fish. How will the next 48 hours be for my Geminis? What can Geminis expect in the next 48 hours? Excuse me. And we also have the Ace of Cups being here. You pouring into yourself at this current point in time. You loving on yourself. What else do we have? What can Geminis expect in the next 48 hours? And we also have the Star card. I feel like you just need a moment of time, like I said, by yourself or on your own. And like I said, getting away from anybody that could be negative or being argumentative or being combative. Just doing extra shit that you really don't want to deal with. With the star card, you are healed, okay? You are saved. So you don't got time for the bullshit. What is this Six of Swords? The Six of Swords is the Five of Swords. I feel like something is continuously replaying in your head. You get what I'm saying? Something is continuously annoying you. So instead of you staying in the situation or staying where you have the sense of annoyance, I feel like you deciding that you are choosing peace. What's this Hermit card? What's this Hermit card? We have the Emperor. Okay. What's the Five of Wands? We have the King of Cups. You could be connected to a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces, maybe an Aries. Take that as a resonates. It could be an Aquarius as well. What's this Ace of Cups? We have the Justice card. What's the Star card? What's the Star card? We have the Tower. You're healed. Nobody got time for the shenanigans. We have the Eight of Wands being here. You have more important things to focus on or worry about. So you staying to yourself is kind of like you basically just like recharging. You know, maybe you could be going Six of Swords to me is also another card of like going across a body of water, or you know, maybe you, depending on where you live at, you could be going to the pool, or you could be going into the ocean, like, you know what I'm saying, just to clear your mind. We do have the King of Swords being here. I feel like you just want to be to yourself. I feel like you want to be mean. You know what I'm saying? Like the King of Swords, the Emperor card, like you just want to be stern, and you're not doing things based off your emotions or your feelings. You're doing things based off your logic, and logically you feel like you just kind of need to take a step back from something. We have the Hermit card. We have the Emperor. We also have Judgment being here. So you have changed your mind, and maybe you could be ghosting somebody and you are sticking to that, not talking to someone, walking away from a situation. We have the Five of Wands. We have the King of Cups. We also have the Three of Cups. Maybe you have a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces that's wanting to reconcile with you or rekindle a relationship with you, or wanting to talk to you, or maybe have expressed how they feel. But maybe there could be like, I don't know, there could be conflict with someone. It doesn't even have to be a water sign, but somebody may want to reconcile, want to hang out with you, or want to be around you. You may be kind of second guessing it. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Justice card. We also have the Page of Wands being here. You're doing something that is fun for you. You know, maybe you could be a very creative person. Maybe you could draw. Maybe you could sing. Maybe you could rap. Maybe you cook. You know, you're doing something that is giving or showing your creativity. And that's what you're going to do in the next 48 hours, just to, like, you know, pour into yourself. That's what makes you happy. That's what makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. That's what makes you feel good. You know, that's what you pour your love into. You know, it could even be writing. We have the Star card, we have the Tower card, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles being here. Some of y'all could also be going, like, it could be going viral or getting more attention, getting more notice or recognition. It's unexpected, but it feels good. You know what I'm saying? And you doing it on your own. Nobody's helping you do that. We have the Empress card, we have the Seven of Cups, and we also have the Chariot card. We have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What you can expect in the next 48 hours with the Empress and the Seven of Cups. Chariot, like, I feel like you focusing on other stuff. You focusing on what makes you feel good, what gives you a sense of creativity, something that you have started. Because I see that you aligned with yourself. You know, even though we have the other cards, we have the Emperor and the Empress card out, you are aligned with yourself. You know, you are definitely very much aligned with yourself. All right, let's see what's going on in love in the next 40 hours for you guys. What's going on in love in the next 40 hours for my Geminis? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for my Geminis? We have the Five of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're tired of trying to fix something. Like, I feel like you're breaking a cycle with a particular thing with the Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Something is, yep, and they go to Ten of Wands. Something is too much, or it's too much burden, too much blockages. It's too much, like, you fighting and you or you talking and you like talking to a brick wall. What's this Five of Cups for Geminis? What's this Five of Cups for Geminis? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's not giving you what you want, and it's like, and I feel like that makes you feel bad. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Sun card, and you could be realizing how much work and effort you putting into a situation, but then it's like when a person talks, or when you doing all of this movement, this other person doesn't seem like they're doing the same amount or putting the same amount of effort into a situation like how you could possibly be. We have the Temperance card, and that's why it's like it's time for you to kind of focus on yourself and take a step back from it. We have the Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands. You know, set boundaries. You know, you gotta set boundaries when you realize that you offering and you putting all this love and effort into a particular situation and it's not being reciprocated. So Eight of Pentacles, the Sun card, and the Ace of Cups being here, like I said, you pouring into your own cup. Okay. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Like, somebody is mad defensive. Knight of Pentacles, all these knights, somebody is really defensive, and you can't, like, if somebody wants to have armor and they want to fight so bad, or they want to be, like I said, very defensive, or they have a defensive mechanism, let them do what they do. We have the Strength card, we have the Queen of Swords, we also have the Page of Wands being here. Like I said, you're doing things more on a logical standpoint instead of an emotional standpoint, and you want to express yourself. You want to express yourself through creativity, which is cooking, writing, singing, rapping, you know, whatever you do to have a creative outlet, that's what you're going to be doing just to make yourself feel good, okay, in the next 48 hours. So, yeah, that's what your girl got. Okay, so let's see what we got for Cancers. Make these messages as clear as possible, universe, spirit guys. How will the next 48 hours be for my Cancers? How will the next 48 hours be for my Cancers? What can Cancers expect in the next 48 hours? What can Cancers expect in the next 48 hours? What can Cancers expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Seven of Cups. We have the King of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Empress card. What else? What can Cancers expect in the next 48 hours? And we also have the World card. In the next 48 hours, I feel like with the Seven of Cups being the first card that came out, again, another situation where it's just like a lot is on your mind. Doing things logically, emotionally detaching yourself from something. Some of y'all could be pregnant with the Empress and the World card. Just take that as it resonates. If you're not pregnant, you're not pregnant, and that's okay. But I see you kind of changing or wanting to alter your reality in some way, shape, or form. You could be emotionally detaching yourself that from someone like it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, because maybe they put you in a space of confusion, or maybe somebody is not as not even emotionally available, but they say one thing and they do another thing, and I feel like you don't want to deal with that shit. What's the Seven of Cups? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely. Somebody has offered you something, or something was offered to you, and it put you in a space of confusion. So instead of you being confused, instead of you be like, what the fuck is this? You're like, deuces, okay? You're not about to emotionally invest yourself or emotionally bother yourself in a situation, and you're confused. You're just like, what the fuck does this mean? Like, what are you saying? Like some type of, somebody talking to you and they like giving you some type of cryptic ass message, and all you asking is, do you like me, or what's the next steps in our connection? What's this King of Swords? We have the Three of Pentacles being here. This could be a person that some of y'all, this could be the person, you could be divorced or separated from this particular individual. Maybe you and this person have kids or children together. Take whatever resonates. I know some of y'all are being very you being very cautious of the people that you have around you when it comes to the Three of Pentacles. What's this what is this Eight of Cups? What's this Eight of Cups for the next 48 hours? What can Cancers expect? We have the Eight of Cups. We also have the Ten of Cups. You emotionally detach yourself because maybe you're not happy, or you're not emotionally fulfilled. You're not at peace with a particular thing. We have the Empress, and we also have the Queen of Cups being here. You're very beautiful and you're very attractive. What's the World card? We have the Five of Wands. It's like a never-ending battle trying to get like wanting things to be a certain type of way. We have the Six of Pentacles as the overall energy for this reading. So I just feel like in the next 48 hours, what you can expect is, you know, you giving out what is being received to you. You know? Some of y'all trying to figure out how you're going to get some type of money, or maybe somebody owes you money. We have the Seven of Cups. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Wands. If you are someone that asks somebody for something, or some of y'all can get paid because of your physical attraction, take that as it resonates. Some of y'all also may feel like you a trophy wife or a trophy husband, like somebody's only dealing with you because of your physical appearance. And like I said, some of it could make you feel a little bit confused. It's like, are you really here for me, or are you really here for my looks? You know what I'm saying? Like, you only want me around because I'm beautiful, or I'm handsome, I'm attractive, or you want me because you want me. So we have the King of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles, we also have the Ace of Wands being here. When it comes to like collaborating or working with a particular person, you're in control of the situation. You know, as much effort as you put in is as much effort as other people's going to put into your connections or relationships or situations. We have the Eight of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups, we also have the Eight of Wands being here. I feel like somebody's going to either reach out to you, or you're just moving on from a situation that's not serving you. So take that as it resonates. I feel like somebody can tell that you're walking away, so it's like, let me hit up Cancer, let me talk to Cancer, let me reach out to Cancer, because they could tell that it's not the same. The connection or the relationship or your energy is not the same. We have the Empress, we have the Queen of Cups, we also have the Emperor card. I feel like some of y'all have a child or children. You know, you could be a baby mom, baby dad. I know people don't like that terminology, but it is what it is. You could be the mother of someone's child, the father of someone's child. Take that as resonates. So maybe you could be having your kids in the next 48 hours. So you could be doing both roles. We have the what is this? We have the World card, we have the Five of Wands, and we also have the Death card being here. So it's a never ending battle of you trying to change or alter your reality. We have the Sun card, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we also have the Three of Swords being here. We have the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. I feel like in the next 48 hours, what you can expect is you realizing that you have to put yourself on a pedestal. You have to love on yourself. You have to work on yourself. Nobody's going to make it happen unless you making it happen, or you put more work into the situation, and then anything else that needs to be done will follow suit right immediately after. Okay? Immediately after. So we have that. We're going to see what's going on in love in the next 48 hours for you, baby. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for my Cancers? What's going on in love in the next 48 hours for my Cancers? Can I get like cards, please? Thank you. We have the Devil card being here. What else? You could be connected to a Capricorn. You could be connected to a Cancer. We have the Devil. We have the Chariot. We also have the Two of Pentacles. So in the next 48 hours, I could definitely see you being in a space of maybe wanting to be intimate or wanting to have sex with a particular person. You could be in your head about that, or wanting to walk away from somebody because you find this person to be toxic, or this person is unhealthy for you. We have the Devil card. We have the Lovers card. So this is a really strong connection, but it might not be the healthiest for you. We have the Chariot card, and we also have Judgment. You could be changing your mind about something. What's the Two of Pentacles being here? What is Cancer's juggling? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. Conflicted about if this person or this situation, should you move forward with it. So this person could be a Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra. We also have the King of Cups. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have the Devil, the Lovers, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe this person's moving too slow. Maybe this person has their own agenda and you're not feeling it because it's like you don't feel like a priority. We have the Chariot card, we have Judgment, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune being here. So I feel like divine timing is definitely in order, and you finally have made the decision, and it's like finally the time for you to like figure out if you want to move on and what you want to do and what's next. Everything is happening at perfect timing. So even if it's good or bad, everything is happening in perfect timing. We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, we also have the Five of Pentacles. So I see for you for the future, you are going to walk away from something or somebody. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, and we also have the Moon card. We have the Six of Cups. So this is someone that you may have known for a really long time. Take it as it resonates. You may have tolerated a lot of stuff when it comes to this particular person. With the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Moon card, you have had your own like secret animosity deep on the inside, and I feel like that's a lot of trauma. Not trauma, but it's another word. It could have been very chaotic, you in this relationship or this situation, and this is something that may bother you a lot, where you cry or you be in your feelings. So take that as it resonates. Take that as it resonates, baby. We're gonna go on to the next sign. Thank you so much, Cancers. Love y'all. All right, we're moving on to Leo. Leo is 3, I'm gonna say 15. Okay, let's see what we got for Leos. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What can Leos expect in the next 48 hours? What can Leos expect in the next 48 hours? What can Leos expect in the next 48 hours? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guys, what can Leos expect in the next 48 hours? We have the star card being here. Okay, getting some type of public recognition. We have the star card. We got the I heard you putting that shit on, so you can. Some of y'all gonna be dressing really nicely. Like if you go out or if you doing something, you're gonna dress really nice. We have the star card. We have the magician card. We also have the Queen of Swords being here. What can Leos expect in the next 48 hours? We also have the Two of Swords. Give me another one. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. This is interesting energy. What's the star card? We have the Temperance. Okay, some of y'all are healing. You could be healed. Some of y'all may go to the doctor. You could find out like if something was wrong. I heard like I've seen somebody with a broken arm or their arm in a sling. So I don't know if you had that type of situation where, you know, something was wrong with your arm. You could be either getting the sling off or something removed. Take that as it resonates. But I'm seeing like some type of healing. You know what I'm saying? Some type of healing. What's the Magician card? We have the Eight of Pentacles being here. Y'all are working really hard on a particular thing. I feel like you are trying your best to overcome any obstacles that you have in your life. And I feel like you want to be successful or just comfortable in your life. So in the next 48 hours, what you can expect is like maybe you picking up a shift. Maybe you picking up extra hours or, you know, you working overtime. We have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Four of Pentacles being here. Some of y'all trying to be better with your money. Some of y'all staying to yourselves. It's something that you may be holding on to. Some of y'all could be a bit bitter about something. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. You could be cutting off somebody that's like emotionally immature. This person could be younger. They could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Take that as a resonance. This could be like somebody that's your age, or could be your child. It's like maybe you could be like, you know, want to knock their head off their shoulders. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. The overall energy for this reading is the King of Cups. You're trying to be as emotionally balanced as you possibly can. With the Star card, Temperance, we also have the Four of Cups being here. I feel like because you're in the space of healing or you're in the space of like doing your own thing, I feel like you don't want to hear what anybody else got going on. Like your circle is tight, and if anybody else got anything else going on in their life, they gotta worry about that. They own themselves, you know. And it's like you're not trying to be an asshole or anything like that, but I feel like you're just tired of people trauma dumping or people like, you know, just people in your face. We have the Magician card, the Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. So your money is looking pretty well because you are fixing it to be like that. Like I said, you working overtime, you being consistent, you showing up, you know, and I feel like you want to be the best version of you. Nobody has helped you get to this point. You helped yourself get to this point. I smell biscuits, the cheddar biscuits from Red Lobster. Excuse me. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're tired of people's feelings and emotions. You're tired of maybe people asking you for money or you always having to spend money. You know, I feel like you just want to take a rest. You want to take a break. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. We also have the Five of Wands being here. So conflict, arguments, disagreements with, I taste something else. This is like strawberry yogurt or frozen strawberries. I taste artificial strawberry. But we have the Two of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Five, like maybe this could be a strawberry milkshake cereal, something like that. But anyway, something is like, it's too much conflict. It's too much, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe somebody, like I said, they only focus on how they feel, their emotions on a particular situation. I feel like you're so tired of arguing or fighting or, you know, being combative with this bullshit. And it's just like, you know what? I'm good. Like you over it. We have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we also have the Queen of Cups. Again, doing what you feel like is right for you. So if somebody like texting you or calling you, just like, nah, I'm ignoring that. You know, I'm ignoring that. And that's new for you. We have the Nine of Swords. You got your own shit that you are worried about or thinking about or that's consistently on your head. You know, you want to get some sleep. You want to get some rest. You want to chill out. You want to recharge. You want to get yourself ready for the following work week. If you work from Monday to Friday or if you work, you know, the weekend, you just want to be mentally prepared for what you got to do and not have to fucking take your anger or whatever you went through at home and take it with you to work because nobody ain't did shit to you. You know what I'm saying? And you know that. So it's like, there's no point. We have the Tower card, the Five of Swords. We have the Fool card. You like, fuck that shit. I'm taking a leap of faith, which is maybe cutting this person off or like ignoring of somebody. It could be ignoring somebody. All right. Some of y'all could be newly single. Don't gotta be. Let's see what we got for the Leos. What's going on in love for my Leos in the next 48 hours? What's going on in love for my Leos in the next 48 hours? What's going on in love for my Leos in the next 48 hours? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so an offer is being given to you, or this could even be a new way of you thinking when it comes to love. What's going on in love for my Leos in the next 48 hours? Ace of Pentacles, we have the Magician card. Oh, okay. You could be getting to a Virgo, Gemini. We have the Ten of Swords, Gemini. What's this Ace of Pentacles? We have the Eight of Pentacles. What's the Magician card? We have the Chariot. I feel like somebody could have been manipulative. You moving away from that. We have the Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups. You know, sometimes when you're in a toxic relationship or unhealthy connection, we have the Two of Cups being here. Sometimes you lose your sense of self and you lose your sense of happiness. And in the next 48 hours, I could see that you are, what makes you happy, what makes you feel good, and what keeps you, like, your mind right is you working. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you could be like a workaholic, or you are someone that's like, if somebody be like, oh, I can't make it, you be like, listen, I'll take that, just so you can get your mind right and you can be on your, like, be by yourself and be in your own thoughts. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. And I feel like for some of y'all, it's the truth. Take it as it resonates. But like I said, some of y'all could be getting away from someone that could have been very manipulative, or this person knows how to finesse you with the Chariot, not the Chariot, with the Magician and the Chariot. And we also have the Strength card being here. You have finally overcame something, or you know what I'm saying, like you have you doing something with confidence. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. I see you being regretful or remorseful that you wasn't taking certain, like you wasn't doing things, you wasn't self-indulging in certain stuff, and I feel like you can feel regretful, remorseful because you wasted a lot of time. Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all are newly single. You've been single for some time. Seven of Wands. Like, you have to put boundaries with a particular person, because if you don't, then here goes the Tower card. We have the Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. We have the Tower card. Okay, so set boundaries and respect your boundaries. If you don't respect your boundaries, nobody else will respect your boundaries, baby. I promise you. All right, so that's what I have for Leos. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay amazing. We are moving on to Virgo. 41, 50. All right, Virgos. How the next 48 hours? What can Virgos expect in the next 48 hours? What can Virgos expect in the next 48 hours? What can Virgos expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. What can Virgos expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I don't know why I see somebody in the house ordering Grubhub, Uber Eats, Postmates, or some shit like that, and just like chilling. You just chilling in the house. We have the Two of Pentacles being here. What can Virgos expect in the next 48 hours? Two of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. Some of y'all have more than one stream of income. Take that as it resonates. So some of y'all may have your bills come in and you trying to like organize or, you know, put things together. We have the Six of Cups being here. Interesting. Interesting. A lot of this is about thoughts and money. Six of Cups. Maybe Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is missing you. It doesn't have to be that. Some of y'all missing your parent, your father. Okay, that's going to be for who needs to be for. What's this Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands being here. I feel like some of y'all are comfortable enough to do whatever you want, but I feel like because you are a person that you take money very seriously, or being stable very seriously, I feel like you indulge in certain stuff. Like, you know how some people like to game, some people like to buy a couple of, like, buy clothes and stuff like that. Like, you indulge in these things, but you do it smartly. You're not just doing it crazy, you know? So what's this Four of Pentacles? So you're going to be indulging in something that makes you feel good or makes you have a good time. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody may have like stopped talking to you or put you out in the cold, or, you know, kind of ignored you, or you may feel abandoned. So you like, you know what? I'm going to just stay to myself. What's this Two of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups. Hold on now. Some of y'all could be in more than one relationship or more than one connection. So you could have like your you know, you could have your main situation, then you could have your side situation. What's this King of Pentacles? We have the Sun card. What's this Six of Cups? One more time. What's the Six of Cups for Virgo? What the hell? What's the Six of Cups for Virgos? Somebody misses you just as much as you miss them, okay? We have the Knight of Swords being here. Six of Cups, Knight of Swords. What's the overall energy? We have the Hermit card. What Natalie Dunn said, I'm just doing what I want. You just doing what you want. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the power card. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. We also have the Death card being here. Something may have ended, something may have transformed, something have changed. And I feel like you just want to do something that's fun or do something that's, you know, witty and, you know, spontaneous. You get what I'm saying? But smartly, not overindulging. We have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles, we also have the Two of Wands being here. Hell yeah, you're looking at somebody in a different way because maybe they made you feel abandoned or made you feel like you left out in the cold, or, you know, you don't like, you're not getting in with the rest of them. You're like, bitch, fuck that. Okay, you treat me different, I can treat you different too. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. We also have the two, some of y'all got more than one person that you are interested in. And you're trying to figure out which direction you want to go into. Hold on, I said the Two of Wands. This is the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. I don't know if I said that. If I said the Two of Wands, listen. The message is, it's still the same thing, where you are trying to figure out where does this person fit in your future. You get me? When a person treats you a different type of way, now you have to move accordingly, and you have to be like, okay, where do I place you? Because I'm not too sure about you. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Sun card, and we also have the Queen of Cups being here. It's like, you know, when you ever, I feel like us new adults, like I'm talking about like the mid-20s, early 30s, the new adults, we sit there and we be like, oh shit, we have adult money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have adult money. Like, we providing for ourselves. We doing our own thing. So hell yeah, I'm about to make myself happy. I'm about to go to Haagen-Dazs, or I'm about to go to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm about to go to Auntie Anne. I'm about to do some type of self-indulgence. I'm about to do something that's going to make me feel good. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody from your past is going to come back around and reach out to you and talk to you. And you may work on that connection. This could be romantic, platonic. This could be a family member, co-worker. Take it as it resonates. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Justice card. And we also have the Emperor card. I feel like you've seen and realizing that somebody is emotionally immature. And you are saying, you know what? You throw your hands over the situation. It's like, okay, you are clearly you a child. And I'm going to let you be that child over there. Over there. All right? We have the Devil card. Listen. I love my Virgos, but y'all could act real bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all could act real bad if y'all wanted to. And if you don't understand what I mean when I say acting real bad, y'all could be mean. Y'all could be mean if y'all want to. You know what I'm saying? So I feel bad for anybody that crushes you. Let's see what's going on in love. All right, let's see what's going on in love for you in the next 48 hours. What's going on in love for my Virgos in the next 48 hours? What's going on in love for my Virgos in the next 48 hours? What's going on in love for my Virgos in the next 48 hours? We have the Seven of Pentacles being here. Okay, you investing into something. See? Oh my gosh. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands, boy. So anybody that you may have, like, I don't know, given a second chance to, or you like, all right, I want to see what's going on with that. You about to invest into the second option. Okay, what's going on in love for my Virgos in the next 48 hours? We have the Eight of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Pentacles? We have the Nine of Swords. What's the Two of Wands? What's the Two of Wands for Virgos? We have the Death card. And you could be moving on or trying to do something else and justice. Like, I feel like, excuse me. I don't know if anybody has ever dealt with more than one person. But you know how sometimes, like, people get demoted. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I like you a lot and we cool and this and the third, and you do some fucked up shit. Okay, now we just talking, we cool, and I answer when I feel like answering you, and then now somebody else is promoted. So I don't know. Somebody may have gotten demoted and now somebody else is promoted. What's this Eight of Pentacles for Virgos? What's this Eight of Pentacles for Virgos? We have the Eight of Swords being here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. We have the Page of Swords being here. We have the Two of Wands, Death cards, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. You are in control of this bitch, okay? So you could be connected to an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Take that as it resonates. But I see that. Listen, Two of Wands in the Death card and the Six of Pentacles being here is like, may the best person win. It's like whoever is matching energy, that's who you going, or whoever is giving you what you want. You know what I mean? That's who you going to be going for. But the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords being here and the Three of Wands, you trying to be as consistent as possible and show up the best way you possibly can. But I feel like there's a sense that you're not too sure who to pick or which way to go, what to do. Queen of Pentacles being here, it's like you got two people that is willing to love on you, take care of you and shit like that, and you're just like, okay, cool. But like I said, somebody may have gotten demoted. And made you question, like, why did you even invest into that situation? Page of Swords, they feel the energy, they feel a switch. The Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, they feel a switch. They feel that switch. Okay? Not too much, Virgos. Not too much, Virgos. Not too much, baby. All right, that's what I have for y'all. Thank you. All right, so we going on to Libra. We're going to do 5. I'm going to say 50. All right, let's see what we got for my Libras. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What can Libras expect in the next 48 hours? What can Libras expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Sun card, positivity, good news, happiness, feeling peace, feeling creative. We have the Nine of Swords. You stressed, but that's all right. You still happy, okay? What can Libras expect in the next 48 hours? Still a little stressed, but you still happy. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups. What can Libras expect in the next 48 hours? And we have the Two of Swords, a lot of twos, confusion. Like, you happy, but I feel like it's always like, you got to pick this, you got to pick that, or what about this, or what about that, and this, that, and third, and blah, blah, blah. You have a lot of decisions, You have a lot of decisions to make in the next 48 hours. What can Libras expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Sun card. We have the Death card. Yeah, I feel like you have to make decisions, change certain stuff, move certain things around. Nine of Swords. We do have the Hangman being here. You're going to have people that you may consult in or talk to, or, you know, you may have people that help you because they can see that you are stressed, or you may feel overwhelmed. What's this Two of Pentacles being here? This is Two of Pentacles. We do have the Knight of Cups. Oh, Lord. You may be another one that has two different people. You know what I'm saying? Or you're trying to figure out where somebody fits into your life. And this, if you are emotionally involved with a person, we have the two. We have all of the twos. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. A lot of confusion. Okay? There's a lot of confusion. What's this Two of Swords for Libras? We also have the Ace of Cups. You're such a caring person. We have the Seven of Cups being here. You're such a caring and loving person. I feel like the reason why there's so much confusion or confliction, I feel like you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. You don't want to lead nobody in the space of confliction. But I feel like you have so much on your plate that you have to figure out, and you have to schedule like what's important. You got to brush your teeth. You got to do this. You got to do that. If you got kids, you got to take care of these kids. If you got kids, you got to, you got to make dinner. You got to do this. You got to do that. You have to make sure that everything is everything. We have the Sun card. We have the Death card. We also have the Five of Swords being here. I feel like you in your head. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you definitely in your head, but I feel like you trying to make the best decisions for you, you know? So we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Hangman, we also have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. There's nothing wrong with having emotional fulfillment or making yourself happy. You know, and sometimes you making yourself happy, other people may not be happy, but that's okay. You know, I feel like you're going to have a conversation with somebody and they're going to sit there and tell you, like, you know, it's okay to make yourself happy. It's okay to do what's emotionally fulfilling for you, even if somebody else doesn't like it. If you like it, that's what's the most important thing. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Knight of We have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles being here. I see that you are either you're dating around or you're talking to somebody new, but I feel like you're still showing up. You know, if a person is reaching out to you, texting you, and they showing some type of interest, and if you are interested in that person as well, you are showing up, texting, calls, things of that nature. if that's what you like to do. You trying to be as consistent as possible, but you still, there's a sense of like, I don't know about this person. We have the Two of Cups, we have the Two of Wands, and we also have the Hierophant being here. So Libras, in the next 48 hours, what you can expect is definitely maybe a heart-to-heart conversation, or maybe like looking at things from a different perspective. The Hierophant, again, it's kind of like the same thing, talking to somebody that's older, or like going back to like certain lessons or certain things that you may have went through to help you make certain decisions. Like you may not talk to no therapist or talk to someone older or wiser, because you may be the older or wiser person. Like you may like look within yourself and be like, all right, like let me make certain moves. We have the Two of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Four of Swords. God, Spirit, Universe, take your ass to sleep. Okay, take your ass to sleep. I understand that you a loving, caring person. You want to give people love. You want people to know that you are like you love them. But listen, get some rest. We have the Chariot card, the World card, and we also have the Page of Cups being here. I feel like there's some people, or there's a person that is not being considerate of the fact that you have so many things going on. You know, so many life changes or whatever. Somebody is I feel like if it's not a person, I feel like this is even you kind of like trying to make it fun, laughing it off, you know what I mean? Like in like when there's serious moments and stuff like that, you can be serious, but certain things, like there's a lot of people that get like that when they are overwhelmed, or when instead of taking it so seriously, they try to make it more lighthearted, make it more fun, making people laugh, making themselves laugh, laughing at their own pain. So I can see you doing something like that this weekend. We have the Three of Cups being here. Like I said, you could have like a good support system. I smell rubbing alcohol. So, and another thing too, some of y'all may take a bath and put that green alcohol. I can't remember what it's called. If you know what it is, put it in the comment section. But that green alcohol, you could be taking that a bath with that, just to like maybe you have sore joints or like bones or something is hurting. All right, let's see what we got for Libras. What's going on in love in the next 48 hours? What can Libras expect in love in the next 48 hours? What can Libras expect in love in the next 48 hours? We have the Nine of Pentacles being here. What can Libras expect in the next 48 hours? What can Libras expect in love in the next 48 hours? We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Hermit card. We have Judgment. You could be walking away from something or somebody just for like now. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you just want to do something independently, like on your own, like get your nails done, get your hair done, get a haircut, go shopping. You want to do something on your own. What's the Nine of Pentacles? We have the Knight of Pentacles. What's the Hermit card? You could be done with a Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's this Hermit? What's the Hermit? We have the Queen of Swords being here. What's Judgment? Somebody could be acting bitchy, or they got like a nasty attitude or something like that. What's this Judgment? And we have the Devil card. Maybe you had like a an appointment, like a sexual healing appointment, and you could be like, I don't know if you're going to link up with this person. We have the Fool card being here. We have the Knight of Cups. What? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Lord Jesus, fix it. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups being here. We have the Hermit, Queen of Swords, Chariot, Two of Swords, Five of Cups, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups. So in the next 48 hours, when it comes to love, I see that you kind of going to be focusing on yourself. I feel like you getting back to basics and getting back to who you really are, getting back into like aligning with yourself. And I feel like you could have walked away from somebody because, you may feel some type of way about something. Like you may not be like you're done with this person because this person, somebody makes you happy, maybe a little bit unhealthy, maybe a little bit toxic, the sex is popping, you are satisfied, you are happy, you have an emotional fulfillment, but like in the next 48 hours, what you can expect is like you kind of just staying to yourself, you with the Fool card being here, you taking a leap of faith towards something else, and you just taking a leap of faith and seeing what the fuck happens. You may be that type of person where you you do certain things to see how a person's going to react. We have the Two of Swords, the Five of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Swords. Maybe somebody said something to you that could have been a little bit like, what the fuck do you mean by that? And you could be saying to yourself, like, you need some time, you need some space. I get it. That's what a lot of these readings have been about, honestly, when it comes to the love aspect. But that's what I have for Libras. Thank you for watching, honey. We're going to move on to Scorpio. We're going to say I'm gonna hit it with the 15. Yep, 15. All right. What can Libra? Nope. What can Scorpios expect in the next 48 hours? What can Scorpios expect in the next 48 hours? What can Scorpios expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Fool card. Taking a chance or taking a risk, having some fun. What else do we have? What can Sagittarius, what can Scorpios expect in the next 40 hours? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. What can Scorpios expect? Hold on now. What can Scorpios expect in the next 40 hours? We have the Hangman. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles. So in the next 48 hours, I see you taking a leap of faith or taking a chance or being generous towards somebody. But I feel like there's an instant regret as soon as you help somebody. Or as soon as you do something out of the kindness of your heart, out of the, you know, being a generous person that you may be. You're going to be like, you motherfucker. With the Hangman being here, the Eight of Swords and the Hangman, what's this Fool card being here? What you taking a chance or taking a risk or doing something new? What is this new thing? We have the Five of Swords. What the fuck? So in the next 48 hours, what you can expect is you taking a chance at something. But I feel like I said, an instant regret. Like as soon as you do it, you be like, damn, I shouldn't even did that. Shit. What's this Queen of Pentacles? We have the Six of Pentacles. You may be giving somebody money or giving somebody help or some type of advice. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to do something that's going to be instant regret. Like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Hello. We have the Hangman, and we also have the Eight of Cups being here. Looking at this situation from a different perspective, you're going to wind up walking away, or you're going to emotionally detach yourself from the situation. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Emperor card. And I feel like you're a boss. You know, you are someone that's an entrepreneur. When you're working, you work your ass off. Like, I feel like you don't play no games when it comes to your money. Like, we don't play that. We have the Five of Wands as the overall energy for this reading. So this, in the next 48 hours, I could see you maybe having to argue, or maybe you're going to be combative or something like that, or having secret or having animosity towards a particular situation. My nose is itching. I'm sorry. I've been itching my nose for this whole time. I've been doing this for like an hour. My nose is itching bad. But anyway, we have the Fool card. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles being here. It has something to do with either money or it has something to do with like family. Okay. Jeez Louise. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands being here. You may help somebody out with information, or you may help somebody out with money or something like that. But I feel like I said, there's going to be instant regret, and you're going to be looking at it like you would never do it again. Like you would never do it again. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. We also have the Death card being here. So I see that there's going to be a transformation or a change of you being in your head, or you feeling like you being like just sitting in your head about a situation. Like either you're not going to be in your head no more, or being in your head, so you're going to be in your head so much to the point where you're just like, something's going to switch, you know. We have the Hangman, we have the Eight of Cups, and we also have the King of Wands being here. You could be connected to Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Take that as it resonates. And you could be emotionally detaching yourself from this particular person. This could be someone that you find to be very attractive. Maybe this is someone that you sleep with, or this is someone that is a fire sign, specifically Leo, because I keep looking at the lion. Or this is someone that you find to be very tempting. This could be temptation for you. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the, no, we don't. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Emperor card. We have the Six of Wands. When it comes to work, I feel like you're doing very good with your work or with your job or whatever you do to make your coin. Okay, you get recognition. I feel like people love how you work. People love how you do your job. People love how you do, like, your if you're an entrepreneur, they love how you do it. We have the Hermit card, the Seven of Swords, the Strength card. Somebody's gonna lie, or somebody did lie, or somebody hid, or like had hidden intentions, a hidden agenda. You get what I mean? You could find out that somebody's not being honest or truthful, and you're just going to be like, you know what, bitch? I'm trying to tell you. I am trying to tell you. You out here being nice, being kind, being generous, and this motherfucker trying to use you. Hold on now. Hold on now. Let's see what we got for Scorpios when it comes to love. What's going on with Scorpios when it comes to love? What's going on with Scorpios when it comes to love? What's going on with Scorpios when it comes to love? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. Because love doesn't have to be just a romantic partner. It's like, it could be someone that you just love in general. Like, you get what I'm saying? But somebody could be not honest. Okay, you may find out that somebody's cheating. What's going on in love for my Scorpios in the next 48 hours? We have the Tower card. Somebody just fucked up the whole foundation with a lie. Or not being honest, being sneaky, having hidden intentions. We have the King of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Definitely does not have to be that. Or this is someone that portrays themselves to be very materialistic, or they act like they got it like that. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the King of Swords. What's this Tower card? Somebody. We have the Tower card. We have the Ace of Wands. What's this King of Pentacles? We also have the Two of Swords. You have to cut this motherfucker off because what they portraying is not what it really is. We have the Queen of Pentacles as the overall energy for this reading. You may have dealt with this person for a long time, or you may help this person out when you need, like, if you want to help this person out, take that as it resonates. But with the Tower card and the Ace of Wands, I don't know. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the King of Swords. We also have the Nine of Cups. Somebody was being very selfish, only focusing on them. I'm going to be honest with you. Take this as it resonates. But some of y'all, I hope y'all go to the doctor and y'all get checked out regularly. And I'm not saying here saying I'm not wishing that shit on nobody, but somebody may got the thunderclap. Okay? Somebody may have the thunderclap. This person was not honest or truthful, or maybe you found out about this person having something. That doesn't mean that you have it, or you contracted it, or anything like that. Maybe this person has something, or maybe this person's out here sharing what's between their legs, baby. We have the King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and we also have the Eight of Cups. Emotionally detaching yourself. The Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords. There's some type of truth, honey. There's some type of truth that you found out, and you have to, like, either you finding out some information. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be looking into some information. Oh gosh. Okay, that's what I have for Scorpio. Okay, all right. Love y'all. Okay, we moving on. Let's see what we got for Sage. Jeez Louise. So 106, I'm gonna say 30. Okay. Let's see what we got for my Sagittarius. Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. How will the next 48 hours? What can Sagittarius expect in the next 48 hours? My nose is itching. Oh my God. I've been itching my nose this whole time. Okay. What can Scorpios expect in the next 48 hours? Okay. What can Sagittarius expect in the next 48 hours? What's T? We have Judgment, changing your mind about something or seeing things from a different perspective or a different angle. We have the Nine of Pentacles being here. What can Sagittarius expect in the next 48 hours? Doing something on your own or by yourself independently. Somebody doesn't like it. It's always somebody not liking the fact that you are independent or you don't need them for nothing. You know, you changed your mind. Maybe you asked for help or you expressed that you needed something and somebody was being a fucking asshole and you're just like, you know what? Fuck it. I could do it by myself. Shit, you ain't saying nothing but a motherfucking word. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Five of Cups being here. Give me another one. There's some type of sadness or remorse. We have the Ace of Cups, and you be loving on people, caring about people, offering them the fucking the shirt off your back, and people be complete assholes. What's this Judgment being here? We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, and you was being mean to this person anyway. You know, at one point in time, you was being mean to this motherfucker, and then you changed your whole freaking course of emotions. You nice and you sweet. Now this person is a fuckface. What's this Nine of Pentacles? We have the Knight of Wands being here. Okay, you having a good time. You having fun. Some of y'all could be going out, or some of y'all could be talking to somebody, entertaining somebody in the bedroom. What's this Five of Wands being here? Somebody is always arguing with you or being combative, and you care about this person, and you need to set some boundaries with this particular individual, whether this is romantic or platonic. What's this Five of Cups? What's this Five of Cups? Five of Cups for Sag. We have the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces, honey. Maybe a, what do you call them? Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords. You love somebody, and it's not like you fake it. It's not like you pretend. You really do care about somebody. You wish that you didn't. You wish that you didn't, because they don't deserve it. We have the overall energy as the Five of Pentacles. Some of y'all be cooking your ass off. I taste like obey, like macaroni and cheese. Like somebody's cooking. Somebody cook real good too. But with the Five of Pentacles, you feel like there's nothing. Like, I feel like I feel like you feel, some of y'all feel hopeless. We have the Judgment card. We have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Knight of Swords being here. It's always that mouth. It's always somebody's mouth, and that's what makes you be like, all right, bitch, this is why I was talking to you like that, and that's why I was being like how I was. And you try to be a changed person, and this person brought you right back to reality. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Hierophant. Some of y'all are having a good time. Like I said, you could be having intimacy, or you could be getting to know certain people, or you have like a sneaky link, and it's really not about nothing. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands, and we also have the Temperance card. You have to protect yourself from anybody that's always wanted to be combative, argumentative, always wanted to fight. And you healed so much, and you did so much work to get from being in that type of space or being that type of person. So don't allow nobody to bring you back to, you know what I'm saying? Like, bring you back down, and you worked hard to get there. Like, no. We have the Five of Cups. We have the King of Cups. We also have the Moon card being here. Like, somebody really be having you in your feelings because you care and you love about them. You love them so much. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. And we also have the Seven of Wands. You got to protect yourself. Even though you may love somebody so much, that doesn't mean that they deserve your love. We have the Magician. We have the Seven of Cups. And we also have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's a situation where this person they know how to manipulate you. They know how to manipulate you, and I'm not saying that you're saying that it's okay, but it's because you get some type of pleasure out of it. You get some type of emotional fulfillment from the situation. Unfortunately, you allow it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you allow certain things because you enjoy it in some way, shape, or form. It gives you some type of fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be here to judge. I don't be here to judge. Ain't nobody perfect. So take that as it resonates. Let's see what's going on in love for you in the next 48 hours. What's going on in love for my Sagittarius in the next 48 hours? Hold on now, child. What's going on in love for my Sagittarius in the next 48 hours? What can Sagittarius expect in the next 48 hours when it comes to love? We have the Two of Wands, you being in a crossroads, the space of confliction. We have the Page of Cups. You keep giving somebody a chance after chance after chance, but you also deal with, like, I feel like somebody is just a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody is just a distraction. What's this Two of Wands being here? We have the Six of Cups. What's the Page of Cups? What's the Page of Cups? Oh my God, my nose. What's the Page of Cups? We have the Magician card. Yeah, somebody is emotionally unavailable or emotionally immature. Maybe this person is younger than you, but this person got a hold on you. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands, Six of Cups, Chariot. You need to let this person go. I feel like you need to let this person go. You have a sound mind. You really do have a sound mind, but being with this person is definitely you sabotaging other stuff, I feel, in your life. We have the Strength card. We have the Six of Wands. And we also have the Three of Pentacles being here. What? Strength card, Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Some of y'all delusional. Some of y'all a bit delusional. You could be connected to Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer. We have, what else? Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Leo. Something works. Something works. I don't know. Something works. It's not my business, baby. That's what I have for y'all. Thank you. We're gonna move on to the next sign. Capricorn 1. I'm going to say 15. Okay. So let's see what we got for Capricorns. What can Capricorns expect in the next 48 hours? What can Capricorns expect in the next 48 hours? What can Capricorns expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Five of Cups. There's some type of sense of sadness, remorse. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. Somebody played with you. somebody put you in a space of confusion or delusion, and I feel like you upset about that because you don't like getting played. Capricorn do the playing. We have the Eight of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords, we also have the Devil card. Somebody got the ill nana, some good cooch or the magic stick. Or did, like I said, there's some type of sense of regret, remorse, because you thought something was an option, or you thought something was going to work a specific way. We have the Five of Cups, we have the Eight of Pentacles. You were showing up. You were showing up and you were showing out. What's the Seven of Cups? We have the Knight of Swords. It could have been an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Maybe even a Capricorn. What's the Eight of Cups? What have you emotionally detached yourself from? We have the Death card being here. We have the Nine of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords? We have the Eight of Wands. What's the Devil card? Maybe you want somebody to reach out to you, or you want to talk to a particular person. Some of y'all are obsessed with being successful, winning. We have the King of Wands being here. Lord Jesus, fix it. Okay, Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. We have the Empress card. So I feel like you could be consistently working on trying to better yourself physically, like going to the gym, or, you know, eating and drinking your greens, things of that nature, being as healthy as you possibly can. Some of y'all trying to show up the best way you can be for your children or your child, if you have kids or a child. We have the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords. We also have the Eight of Swords. It's something that somebody said and what they did, because they put you in a space of confusion, and now you are kind of fixated on what they presented themselves to be, and that's not who they are, and you're just like, damn. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Death card. We also have the Two of Cups. So you had to walk away from somebody that, like, I feel like this person cared about you, you cared about them, but out of respect for yourself, you had to let it go or change the dynamics of this relationship. We have the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and we also have this Five of Swords being here. And I feel like you could be sad or mad because you put yourself in this predicament. Like, I feel like you're not one of those people to blame anybody else for your mishaps or or, like, you know what I'm saying, your issues or anything like that. With the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Wands, it's like, I feel like you be like literally like this, like, damn, I fucked up. And it's okay, as long as you can admit it. We have the Devil card, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Seven of Wands being here. So I feel like you are protecting yourself from someone that could be very negative or very fixated or only focused on, like, what makes them happy or what makes them feel good. Or you could just be in a space where you want to just do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to do your own thing. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. For a minute, you've been dealing with something or someone that was giving you some type of pleasure. You know, I'm not going to say you was playing around, because I feel like having emotional fulfillment or making yourself happy is not, I mean, it depends upon the situation. It depends upon the situation. So with the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups, I feel like you was doing something because it was giving you emotional fulfillment. You was playing around with something. It could have been a Sagittarius, Leo, on Aries. Take it as it resonates. Or it could have been a creative situation, and you put a lot of time, you put a lot of effort, or you're going to continue to do that. You know what I mean? Like, if you are a creative person, if you are whatever you may do, you're going to keep doing that because it gives you fulfillment. It gives you happiness. It gives you peace. You know? And I feel like you could be wanting to start a business or something like that, but there's a person or a situation that you're looking at very differently. You had to really remove yourself from the situation, even though you cared about them and you love them. I taste carrots. Like, I taste carrots with seasoning. So I wonder if any of you guys are like sauteing carrots, but, like, you know, not to the point where they're soft, but kind of like still crunchy. I don't know what that's about, but hey, it's in my head. Let's see what we got for love for my Capricorns. I also taste Sprite. All right, let's see what we got. What's going on in love for Caps? What's going on in love for Capricorns? What's going on in love for the Capricorns? We have the Six of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. Somebody's making you feel special. We have the Page of Swords, and somebody is watching from the sideline. You know, somebody's watching you be happy, or they're assuming that you're happy. What's the Six of Wands for Capricorns when it comes to love? We have the Five of Cups. Hell yeah. You could be what? You could be being put on a pedestal. You could be getting treated a certain type of way, and this person is sad. We have the maybe this is the person that you have a child with or children with. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. Somebody on the sideline is looking in, and they want to offer you love. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, Sagittarius, no, a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be completely single, honestly and truly. And I feel like you could be single because maybe somebody or a person that you like, people that you are dating, they're not putting you on a pedestal, they're not giving you the praise that you want. We have the moon card, and that could be like that could be something that you don't say out loud. Like you want that praise, you want the recognition, you want the, oh, you so handsome, you're so beautiful, or you're so attractive, or you're doing such a good, you want that, and maybe somebody's not giving you that. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the World card, the Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels abandoned. Somebody is wanting to offer you love. Somebody wants to be with you, but you don't want to be with them because I feel like you out just doing your own thing. Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like something that you was having some type of emotional fulfillment with, it didn't work out like that, and I feel like that's something that's kind of bothering you still. So you're not really focusing or fixated on this particular person that maybe watch you from the sidelines, or keeping tabs on you in some way, shape, or form. You're not interested in that because, okay, your boo with the best, okay, your favorite eater fucked you over. You just like, oh, like my favorite eater, just like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm focusing on that. You sitting here trying to worry about what I'm doing, what I'm not. Like, I don't got time for that. I'm crying. But that's what I have for Capricorns. Let's see what we got for my Aquarius babies. Okay, 20. We gonna say 15. All right. What can Aquarius expect in the next 48 hours? What can Aquarius expect in the next 48 hours? What can Aquarius expect in the next 48 hours? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What can Aquarius expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Justice card, karmic justice, maybe some legal matters, legal action is being took. What can Aquarius expect in the next 48 hours? We also have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. What can Aquarius expect in the next 48 hours? We have the Page of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. Give me another one. And we also have the Chariot card. You're moving on from something. You're letting something go. What's this, the Justice card? Something, I feel like maybe something could be working out in your favor. You could be gaining some type of information, knowledge. You could be moving on from a particular thing. We have the Justice card. We also have the Empress card. I don't know if there's pregnancy, you're very attractive, you look really good, and I feel like it's going to be justified. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look good, but it's going to be justified. Like, maybe somebody was saying here, like, you're not even that cute, you're not even that pretty, you're not even that handsome. It's like, but I am though, But I am though. What's the Nine of Pentacles for Aquarius? What's the Nine of Pentacles for Aquarius? We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups being here. You could be trying to figure something out. Like, when it comes to your money, career, finances, we have the Page of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. I feel like somebody, like with the Page of Swords, that's somebody watching you, keeping tabs on you. But I feel like either you or someone is emotionally detached. I taste I don't know if everybody, the way I cook, like I'll saute my onions and my green peppers, but that's what I smell. I smell sauteed green peppers and onions and seasoning and stuff like that. I don't know if you're cooking or somebody else is cooking. We have the Queen of Swords. We also have the World card being here. What's this Chariot card? What's the Chariot card? And we also have the Five of Pentacles being here. What's the overall energy? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So let me get the rest of these cards out. We have the Justice card, the Empress card. We also have the Four of Cups. I feel like you're sick and tired of somebody, or you're sick and tired of a particular situation. I feel like you could be saying to yourself, like, you are better than this situation. And you probably are. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and we also have the Tower card being here. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Tower card. Something unexpected is going to be happening. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like everything's happening in divine timing. So you could be emotionally detaching yourself, or like I said, somebody could have been watching you, or somebody is seeing, like, whoever's watching you could be realizing that you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't give a fuck. A lot of y'all, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the World card, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the way that you single and the way that you like to focus on your reality should be studied. That's what I thought with the Queen of Swords and the World card and the Page of Pentacles. I heard something about studying. So we have the Chariot card, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we also have the Five of Swords being here. What else? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. In the next 48 hours, I could see that you are just focusing on yourself and focusing on what you need to focus on, because we have the World card and we also have the Chariot card. There's something about moving around or removing yourself from a situation, letting something go, moving forward with a particular thing. The Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups and the Tower card. Something could be changing when it comes to like maybe you being single or you being independent or you having to do something by yourself. Like, I feel like something's going to change. But the Ten of Pentacles as the overall energy for this reading, I don't know. You got a good head on your shoulders. Very smart. Good family too. Okay? Whether this is the family that you created or the family that you was born into. Let's see what's going on in love. I feel like your success or you being independent really bothers a particular person too, though. All right, let's see. What's going on in love for my Aquarius in the next 48 hours? Please make these messages as clear as possible, universe. Spirit guides. Amen. What's going on in love for my Aquarius in the next 48 hours? When it comes to love. We have the Hermit card. Still single. Still single. Still walking away from people. Not interested. Being in solitude. We have the Six of Wands. I feel like you being single, you doing your own thing has put you in a space of like feeling much more, you know, it's very gratifying being single or doing your own thing or being on your own or walking away from a situation that's not serving you. What's this Hermit card? We have the Hermit, we have the High Priestess, and you stay in your solitude for a reason because you have your intuition, your discernment is very heightened. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Justice card. What's this Five of Swords? We also have the Queen of Wands. The overall energy for this reading is the Ace of Cups. Somebody else is, I get this a lot for y'all, Aquarius. Somebody is jealous of you. Somebody is envious of you. And I feel like, you know, all they doing is feeding your ego. We have the Hermit card. We have the High Priestess. We also have the Page of Pentacles. There's information that you are going to probably find out, but it's not going to be surprising to you. It's going to be like, well, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not shocking. We have the Six of Wands. We have Justice. And we also have the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. What else? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. We have the Death card. I feel like you are no longer, you fuck boy, fuck girl free. Okay? You are fuck boy, fuck girl free. But the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands, like somebody's heavily on your mind. Not you, but you are heavily on someone else's mind. This person thinks about you all the time. We have the Ace of Cups as the overall energy for this reading. You're open to love. You know what I'm saying? Like if love comes towards you, and if somebody is like right and they got it together, you open for love. You get what I'm saying? And you will give love properly. You would give love properly. I really do believe that. But you know, Six of Wands and the Justice card, Four of Cups, if they're not putting you on that pedestal and they're not keeping you in high regards, there's no point. There's no point. Okay? We are quality. Quality, not quantity. Hello. Judgment, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody, yeah. That's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. Oh, let me get my shit together. Pisces. 127. We're going to say 30. What can Pisces expect in the next 48 of them things? What can Pisces expect in the next 48 hours? What can Pisces expect in the next 48 hours? Make these messages as clear as possible, universe, spirit guys. Amen. We have the Four of Wands. I smell pistachios. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. Somebody may want to marry you or want to like come over to your house. We have the Strength card. Somebody really does appreciate how stable you are and how much you got your shit together. You do things very confidently. We have the Queen of Cups. You're doing what makes you feel good, what makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. We have the Chariot card being here as well. You're moving on or moving forward from a particular thing. Like I feel like in the next 48 hours, you're going to be chilling, doing your own thing. Like you could be in your house, researching something. Four Wands. Some of y'all could be very comfortable. Like you live a very comfortable lifestyle. Like if you're in a committed relationship, you and your partner's good. If you just single and you're doing your own thing, you make sure that your life is comfortable. What's this Page of Swords? What's this Page of Swords? We have the moon card. Okay, somebody watches you and they're very like deep in their feelings. Like somebody really feels some type of way, and you have somebody that watches you. You may not know that this person is watching you or anything like that. We have the strength card. We have the page of cups. What's this queen of cups being here? We have the two of swords. What's the chariot? We have the seven of swords. You moved away from somebody that was lying, or maybe you was lying. Maybe you wasn't honest with about a particular thing, and you could have been moving forward from that as well. We have the overall energy as the two of cups. You love on those that love on you. I will always say that for my goddamn Pisces. Four of wands, queen of pentacles. We have the knight of cups being here. I do feel like somebody is very somebody is very emotionally invested into you. So I wouldn't be surprised if somebody asks you to take you out on a date, or they do something really romantic inside the home, or in their home, or in your home, or something like that. Somebody's gonna do something nice for you, or they're gonna ask you out. Okay. We have the page of swords. We have the moon card. We also have the sun card. So somebody that is like secretly watching you or keeping tabs on you, that person is they're going to reveal themselves either with their feelings or emotions, or you're going to see this person pop up on social media. You're going to be like, what the fuck? They're going to make a mistake. Instead of being behind that fake page, they're going to use their real page. What's the strength card in the page of cups? We have the wheel of fortune being here. I feel like certain things at one point were it wasn't the easiest for you to talk about, or it wasn't the easiest for you to, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like in the next 48 hours, it's like something is just a joke. You're not taking something as seriously as you did at one point in time. I smell like masculine. That's not perfume, cologne. That just smells really good though. Like whatever it is though is blue. We have the queen of cups. We have the two of swords. We also have the eight of swords being here. Definitely cutting people off, cutting things off because you like to be happy. So yeah, some of y'all could be in a committed relationship. Could be with a Sagittarius, not a Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, maybe a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Take that as a resonance. A lot of water energy here. We have the chariot card. We have the seven of swords, and we also have the king of cups. You may have lied to somebody, but you're not lying to this person anymore. Some of y'all could also be getting your hair done, because I smell like with the beauty salon. So we have temperance, the page of wands. We also have the knight of wands. Temperance, page of wands, and the knight of swords being here. I see you being very patient. I see you working towards what you need to work towards, feeling victorious, feeling just calm. You really fixated on your future though. Like that's the most important thing. Like nothing else really matters at this point. You just chilling. So that's what I have for Pisces when it comes to that. Let's see what's going on in your love life in the next 48 hours. What can you expect? My nose, man, this whole time. All right, what can Pisces expect in the next 48 hours when it comes to love? What can Pisces expect in the next 48 hours when it comes to love? What can Pisces expect in the next 48 hours when it comes to live? We have the Emperor card. You being stern. Somebody's being stern with you. You could be dealing with an Aries. What can Pisces expect in the next 48 hours when it comes to love? We have the nine of wands being here. Oh gosh, you got boundaries, or you setting boundaries. You got your guards up when it comes to a particular situation. We have the strength card. Hell yeah. You have your guards up. What's this Emperor card? We have the four of cups. Oh, somebody being like mean or being kind of standoffish or cold. You like in that shit right now immediately, because you going to sit there and you going to give them the cold shoulder. What's the nine of wands for Pisces? We have the six of wands. What's the strength card? What's the strength card for Pisces? We have the hermit. We have the king of cups. Shit, people gotta stop fuck. I feel like water signs, y'all real slick with the feelings and emotions and shit like that. All right, so in the next 48 hours when it comes to love, I could just simply see you cutting somebody off, or cutting something off where like maybe you was cold, maybe you was detached, maybe you was mean, maybe you was stern. But I feel like if it's not you, then it's somebody else, because you're not dealing with that shit. Hell no. Or if it feels like you're not, like somebody's not putting you on that pedestal, yeah, you're done. We have the nine of wands, we have the six of wands, and we also have the eight of pentacles being here. You like shit. You could do bad all right by yourself. We have the Strength card. We have the Hermit card. We also have the Four of Swords being here. I feel like you're tired of somebody's pride and ego, and it's just like you just want to walk away from it. So we have the Fool card, the Page of Cups, no, the Page of Pentacles. We also have the Three of Pentacles. You are some of y'all could be committed or talking to somebody or entertaining someone. If you're fully single, I just feel like you be moving accordingly when you talk to people, like when you are connected to somebody or when you in a relationship or however it may be for you. You know, you move accordingly. But that's what I have for y'all. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay amazing. Make sure that you like the video. Comment. Hype it up. Later, y'all.